My good brother who had a runny nose when he was a child. When I grew up, I became a perfect joke recognized by the whole school. Those who pursue him, so many that they could circle the earth 3 times. One day I asked him if I could cut in line. He rolled his eyes at me and said I was crazy, so you can say I'm crazy, right? Lou Rian, from now on I'm going to be a ladder blocker. Cut off your marriage since then. As long as someone confesses to Lou Rian, I'll yell at the top of my lungs. Lou Rian has a serious tendency towards violence, always likes to use mace to beat people into the hospital. Every time I say this to Rian, Lou Rian would go berserk and yell, "Are you looking for death?" Me and Lou Rian, we are childhood sweethearts. He is the child of someone else's family in the eyes of parents. More than just beautiful, the academic performance is quite excellent. There are endless people pursuing him. Every time I enter the classroom, the first thing he does that is throw the breakfast someone gave me from the desk. Following Lou Rian, I used the money I saved on breakfast. I bought a lot of small cards that I liked. Of course, I didn't get all this for nothing. Many times I would help Lou Rian, help with housework, let him study quietly. Sometimes I even had to take the beating for Lou Rian. His father went to find a son-in-law, but his mother is not in good health. She only gave birth to him, a girl. It's impossible to have another brother. Because of this, his father got drunk and beat his mother. Even if I'm not drunk, I also want to find an excuse to make trouble for the mother and daughter. The sentence his father said most often: I'm really unlucky in this life. Married a woman with a bad belly. I gave birth to such a money-losing thing. Let him not be able to hold his head up in front of others. Lou Rian also has a stubborn temper. Every time his father said this, he'll refute it. Says his mother is the best mom. He's not a money loser. The man who beat his wife and daughter, the worst thing in the world, the most incompetent man. Every time he says this, there will be a severe beating. His mother always told him to be patient. He said that everything would be fine once he got his 9th certificate. Lou Rian refused to give in, crying and wiping tears. Mom, you have endured for so many years. Has he calmed down and gotten better? Once, Lou Rian's father pulled out his belt. He will take action against Lou Rian. I saw this and quickly stepped forward, hugging Lou Rian's father. I yelled for Lou Rian to run, but Lou Rian stood still. If he doesn't run away, his father will beat him to death. His father scolded me and told me to let go. Suddenly, even I am big, but I didn't let go. In my heart, Lou Rian is the one I want to protect, just like this. The belt in Lou Rian's father's hand hit me hard. I was beaten to pieces. Finally, my parents rushed over. Only then did we prevent this tragedy. When my mother gave me medicine and said, I'm not smart. Others beat me with belts. I don't know how to run. Yet I said, I won't run. I ran away. What should I do? My mother told me, that little bastard, I know you like Rian. You won't run away with Rian. I blushed immediately after hearing this. I said I didn't like Rian. I just don't want to see Rian get beaten. My mother didn't blame me for Rian get a severe beating. On the contrary, he felt sorry for Lou Rian. Every time he comes to my house to do homework and play with me, my mother saw the injuries on Rian Lou's body. I can't help but wipe away my tears. But in the 90s, what say do women have in the family? At that time, I just had to say the word divorce. It will be considered a sin. Lou Rian also advised his mother, let his mom divorce his dad. When his mother heard this, she got angry and scolded Lou Rian. Say Lou Ru the smoke wanted to turn him into a shameless woman. Lou Rian's mother was so angry that she couldn't help, but the first time I hit Rian, Lou Rian was beaten by the man several times. No tears, but this time Lou Rian shed tears. From now on, Lou Rian never persuaded his mother again. He also didn't tell me that his mother had a bad fate. His mother is pitiful or something. Arrived at university, Lou Rian basically cut off contact with her family. He went to college by working part-time. I rarely go home during the winter and summer vacations. They all work outside to earn money. My mother feels sorry for Lou Rian. It's not easy for this child. Always give me more living expenses. Let me take good care of Lou Rian. Lou Rian enters university. The whole person's temperament seems more gloomy. His cold eyes, it always feels like 1,000 miles away. He is tall, delicate skin, exquisite facial features. Just sit there and do nothing. It can make everything pale in comparison. There is a post in the university forum about comparing campus beauties. He is leading by a large margin, become a well-deserved school beauty. The people who pursued him at that time, it can be said that the line is from the school gate to France. Received love letter. I can even have a meal if I sell the scraps, because everyone knows that I have a good relationship with him. I confirm that we are not a couple. So many people want to get to know Rian Lou through me, until one day, I asked Lou Rian if I could cut in line. Lou Rian looked at me seriously and said I was crazy. Since then, as long as someone finds me, I'll ask for his contact information. I will tell the outside world Lou Rian has a serious tendency towards violence. If you're not careful, you'll end up in the hospital. I'll put this message out. The one who came to pursue Lou Rian, it has indeed reduced a lot. Lou Rian is also happy to be quiet. But until the university forum, there is a post reported say Lou Rian's life is pitiful. His father is an alcoholic and often commits domestic violence. Parents often quarrel. Lou Rian's childhood was not happy at all. I also work part-time to support myself in college. This post was reported. It was immediately pushed to the top of the school forum hot list. Original. I released Lou Rian because of the violent things, soon ignored by everyone. A bunch of crazy boys in school began to show sympathy. I have everything I want to give Lou Rian. Even those who pursue Lou Rian more than before, there is often a group of boys standing at the door of his dormitory to fetch water for him, to help him take a seat. Some people even gave him money directly. Lou Rian is unable to overcome the backlash. A killing order was launched against me. He said I leaked his privacy. He won't let me go. Lou Rian has been the leader of the children in the village since she was a child. Basically, he will punish anyone who dares to provoke him. And it was the kind of ruthless cleaning. I'm from Shao is living in a dangerous situation like Lou Rian. When I heard Lou Rian issued a hunting order against me, my first thought, just find a place to hide quickly. But I underestimated Rian Lu influence in school. I originally thought it was hidden in the boys' dormitory. Lu Rian can't do anything to me, but his group of suitors, I heard that Lu Rian has issued a hunting order against me. Actively help Lu Rian take me out of the dormitory. A group of men push me in front of Lu Rian. All take credit. Lu Rian asked his suitor to leave. First come up and hold my ears and show off in the school. He grabbed my ears. Came to a secluded place. He asked me to squat down and admit my mistake. I told him about Lu Rian. Conscience, you wronged me. I didn't post that thread in the forum. Lu Rian stared at me coldly. Do you think they will believe you? In this place far away from our home, the university in the countryside. As long as you know my family situation, if it's not you, then who else is it? It's really not me. I don't know how to explain this. Lu Rian is right. In this university far away from our hometown, only I know his details. When I knew he was going to apply to this university, I also secretly filled in this school, so we went to school far away from home. He and I are from the south. Coming to this cold city in the north to study, I was still a little uncomfortable at first. My mother told me that, little bastard, your thoughts are written all over your face. If you don't like Rian, can you run that far? If not you, then who else? Have you told anyone about me? He asked me. I know this is his personal privacy. Many people have asked me. I've never told anyone. No, Lu Rian, I swear I didn't post this. I haven't told anyone about your affairs. Lu Rian's eyes suddenly changed when she looked at me. Do you think I will believe you? Since childhood, you have betrayed me for a piece of candy. Where are you hiding? Now you are doing this for those petty gains. Provide my information. This is not impossible. I heard him say this. My heart suddenly ached. When I was a kid, Lu Rian was very good at playing hide and seek. Every time I hide it, so that no one can find it, but I understand his habits. No matter where he hides, I can always find him. Once a village kid gave me a piece of candy. I told Lu Rian where she was hiding. Lu Rian was found and lost the game. He lectured me for a long time with a dark face and said he would never pay attention to me again, but what Lu Rian didn't know was that's a piece of white rabbit candy. Lu Rian's favorite white rabbit candy. I hid for a long time. I dare not give it to him when he is angry. I gave it to him as a surprise. It was a sunny afternoon. We sat on a tree branch, and he ate white rabbit candy, a happy smile on her face. He even carefully folded the icing and handed it to me. Please help me collect it. I happily put away the icing, licking tongue and feeling a little greedy, but seeing him happy makes me happier. But now he misunderstood me. It still makes me feel sad. Lu Rian, do you really not believe me? I looked up at him, and his eyes suddenly turned red. Song Yen, this is the kind of thing I hate the most. I don't need sympathy. Not needed before, no need. Now no more need in the future. Song Yen, you really made me angry this time. He turned around and left without looking back. I looked at his back and wanted to catch up, but I still didn't take a step forward. Now he's officially in a rage. Even if I chase after him, it won't do any good. The priority, we still need to find the culprit who posted the message. I'm a little discouraged. Stand up from the ground and walk towards the dormitory. I opened my computer and found the post. That person's ID is also very simple. Call Song. I was furious when I saw this post. Obviously, they are here to discredit me. This must be my rival's pursuit of Lu Rian. The despicable means used. Looking at this post with tens of thousands of replies, I tried sending him a private message. Want to get the other party's contact information, meet the other person, but the message I sent fell on deaf ears. I also posted a lot of inquiries in the post, but this classmate Song ignored me. I know that dragging it on like this is not a solution. I still want to find Lu Rian to explain this matter, but Lu Rian didn't see me at all. His roommate didn't know how to find out. Said the post was posted by me. Don't pay any attention to me, and said I was really nosy carrying such a great injustice. I feel very sad. The more I want to prove my innocence, I stayed in Lu Rian's dormitory for several days. Didn't see anyone else. Finally, one day, my mother mailed him the specialties he made from her hometown. This is something you can't eat in this northern city. I sent a message to Lu Rian immediately, let Lu Rian come to receive the specialties, but the message I sent out still fell on deaf ears. When my mother mailed me special products, she also told me that she must let Lu Rian eat it. I can't contact Lu Rian. I had no choice but to carry the specialties my mother mailed to me. Came to his dormitory downstairs. I thought about asking his roommate to bring it to him. But just downstairs of his dormitory, I suddenly saw Lu Rian standing with a boy. I know this person. It's in the school forum, the school idol recognized by everyone. His name is Lu Chun. I saw him move easily, put a scarf on Lu Rian. Lu Rian did not resist two people standing together. There is a feeling of a talented man and a beautiful woman. I'm naturally no match for Lu Chun. He is not only tall and handsome, still the student union president, excellent in both character and academics. I heard the family conditions are pretty good. My family owns a company. If Lu Rian was with him, I think they will be well taken care of. Maybe this time I should really quit. I feel a little lost, turn around and leave, but at this moment, a voice came from behind. Song Yin, stop. I'll look away. I saw Lu Rian walking towards me. The journey behind me soon caught up. I looked at the two people in front of me. I forced a smile. This is a local specialty that my mother asked me to give you. I don't need Song Dynasty. Ever since you exposed my family situation to everyone, we are no longer friends. Tell your aunt not to send me anything in the future so as not to disappoint Annie's expectations, and don't come to me anymore. Our bridge, return to the bridge road, return to the bridge road, Lu Rian said with a cold face, his words like a sharp knife, piercing my heart. This year happens to be our sophomore year. Lu Rian and I have been together since the moment we were born. There is a bond when we were young. We played together and went to school together. To protect Lu Rian, I don't know how many times his father beat him. To buy a birthday present for Rian, Lu, I'll pick up the bottles too. And Lu Rian will also help me study, help me not to be bullied by other kids. The 19-year relationship ended at this moment. The road next to me sneered at me. Song, Nian, your character is really bad. I heard you pursued Rian, but is a girl like Rian worthy of you? If someone rejects you, you expose their privacy. Your behavior is really leaky. He lectured me in a condescending manner, but the relationship between me and Lu Ruyan went to allow others to interfere and comment. I couldn't hold back my anger. He raised his hand and punched Lu Chun. This punch hit Lu Chen's cheek. He made a stinging sound. There is a shadow in the dark eyes. You dare to hit me, I'm hitting you. I rushed forward again and prepared to attack Lu Chun, but this time Lu Ruyan stopped me. He stepped forward and protected Lu Chen behind him. Push me away and wait, Song Nian. You've had enough of giving birth, and now you can still beat people, right? Lu Ruyan frowned and looked at me with a cold face at this moment. I feel like I'm in an ice cellar. Yes. I am not worthy of Lu Ruyan. Lu Ruyan is one of the top 10 students in the school, received the highest scholarship every year, also participated in various competitions, and won awards. Besides, he has a beautiful swan neck. She has a tall figure and a charming temperament, and the road standing beside him, the president of the school association, wealthy family, looks handsome, natural-born boyish appearance. Lu Ruyan may only be like this. It's enough for a man to be worthy of her. As you wish, we'll see about Lu Ruyan in the future. I turned around and left after saying this. As a man, I still have a last bit of dignity in my heart. This dignity cannot be trampled upon. Lu Ruyan, our 19-year bond ends here. Back to the dormitory, I opened the specialty that my mother mailed to me. I shared it with my roommates. From this moment on, I am completely free. Don't worry about Lu Ruyan's affairs. He will be him from now on. I am me. Although it is clear that this fact, I still feel it so hard in my heart. I lay in bed that night, without any sleep. My roommates asked me to play games, but I was not in the mood. Probably the next morning, my roommate called me. Let me check the posts in the school forum. I got out of bed and took a closer look. The post probably means a talented man and a beautiful woman. Golden boy and jade girl, a match made in heaven. They are finally together. Also subtitled despicable. I want to destroy other people's feelings. After opening the post, I saw many people wishing Lu Ruyan and Lu Chung. Many people stepped on me. I'm a shameless villain, and I hit the school hunk. Isn't it just that you are angry because your pursuit failed? My roommate saw this post. I was immediately furious. This Lu Chun is so despicable. This guy must have hired someone to post this. This is obviously a smear campaign against you, Lao Song. You and Lu Ruyan are childhood sweethearts. Does Lu Ruyan belong to you? If you absolutely bring Ruyan Lu back, that's right. Lao Song, we support you. I listened to my roommate saying that you don't care. I feel so sad. For a moment, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I asked my roommates not to mention Ruyan Lu anymore. Lu Ruyan and I are already a thing of the past. But something I didn't expect happened around 2 p.m. The counselor called me to the office, asked me if I had hit Lu Chen. I nodded and admitted that I did beat the grandson. Just admit that you hit someone. Young people should not be too impulsive. This is a warning from the school. If you have no objection, please sign it. I listened to the counselor. I cursed Lu Chun in my heart. This time, I fought with Lu Chun. I was totally defeated. Not only Lu Ruyan broke off relations with me, I was also punished by the school. The news of the punishment spread quickly throughout the school. My roommates No One Tian Ing also said that he would help me teach that grandson a lesson. I don't want to cause trouble for 7 days. Forget it. From now on, my contact with Lu Ruyan gradually decreased, but there's always a thorn in my heart. This matter is actually from beginning to end I've been wronged. Even if it's not for Lu Ruyan, I also want to prove my innocence. I started following the ID that posted the message and self-taught computer technology. After each class, I sit in front of the computer and direct the show. Start learning to code on your own. My roommates saw me like this. I thought I was going crazy. They're afraid I'll get choked up. Just take me out to play, attend some networking events, but I have no idea about these things. There is no interest. Finally, after 2 or 3 months of research, my computer skills have improved greatly. This is also the day I made a new discovery, although the post that exposed Lu Ruyan before the child has been deleted, but I saved the IP address before now. I basically locked by IP address. This is from an off-campus IP. It is near our school. I first based on the IP address I checked at a nearby internet cafe. Found the IP address and the IP I locked. The addresses are different. Early 2000s, not many people can afford computers. I also studied related majors. My mother gritted her teeth and got me a computer since that IP address is not from the internet cafe, not from school either. Off-campus IP, able to afford to live off-campus. There are not many students who are good at computers. I quickly found a business idea in my mind. Lu Chun basically meets these conditions. I try to start with Lu Chun. I'm going to find some time to track it. Lu Chun, the grandson, do you live outside the school? As I was preparing my plan, my roommate suddenly came over, patted my shoulder. Lao Song, there's a party tonight. Are you going to watch it? There are girls from the dance academy dancing tonight. My roommate looked expectant, but not interested. I answered, do you know who is the host tonight? Lu Chun and Lu Ruyan. Do you want to go visit your childhood sweetheart? Bored and uninterested, I continue to tinker. Yes. What's there to see at the party? I don't know if you have been paying attention to the news recently. There have been several mysterious disappearances recently. The missing ones are all young and beautiful female college students. Even our school seems to have one. It is a dance academy's drama painting. I heard that he had pursued Lu Chun before, but he was rejected by Lu Chun. His name is Han Huan Huan. His disappearance was suppressed by the school, never turned outside. My roommate said something mysterious. I also listened to it as a story that roommate still thinks we don't believe it. Just come up. You don't believe. Look at the online legend photos of missing female college students. Which one is not the best looking? My other 2 roommates came over to take a look. The sound of the 2 people exclaiming is really beautiful, especially this Han Huan Huan is so pretty. I couldn't help but become Chun. Han Huan Huan confesses her love to Lu Chun. Then there was an unexpected disappearance. Could this matter be related to Lu Chun? I asked my roommate to show me the phone. My roommate handed it to me and said I was pretending to be noble. I didn't see it just now. Now I see that I didn't argue with him. After seeing Han Huan in the photo, she is indeed pure and beautiful, such a beautiful girl. She actually fell in love with Lu Chen's grandson. I stared at it for a while. I returned the phone to my roommate. My roommate told me I heard that Lu Chen's grandson will be at the party tonight. Confession to Lu Rian at the meeting. Well, I saw it tonight. They chatted and I pretended not to hear. In the afternoon, I left the dormitory. After a simple inquiry, you will know where the route is. I dressed up, tracked the route, and go outside the school. I saw him enter a neighborhood. This neighborhood is very upscale. In this city, only rich people can afford to live there. I can't get in because there is no threshold. Gave the security guard a few cigarettes. By chatting with the security guard, I can basically confirm that I live off campus. According to the security guard, he also has a car. I thought this grandson is really rich. Life is wonderful. After confirming my guess, I returned to the dormitory and continued to study the computer, start researching that IP address. After careful research, I'm in the forum, found several related posts, even exposed the post that Lu Chen and Lu Rian were together. It seems that Lu Chen also sent it himself. I didn't expect this thing on the surface. He looks like a dog. He actually played such a sinister trick behind the scenes. I sorted out his posts. I finally found the evidence. I let out a long breath. Suddenly, I felt a little more relaxed. After all, I had been wrongly accused for several months. That feeling is really hard. Seize the opportunity. Now it's time for me to prove my innocence. It was already 9 o'clock in the evening. The party should be coming soon. It's over now. I don't know if Lu Cheng and Lu Rian public confession. Even if I confessed, so what? If I take the distance, tell Lu Rian about the disgusting things you did, I believe Lu Rian will not be with him. I drank some water. Now I understand at school. Besides, I know Lu Rian's family situation. How could anyone know? This means someone is behind this. People who have the time and money to do tricks. Now it seems that Lu Cheng is the only one left. He probably asked someone to investigate privately. Lu Rian's identity. I know from my background that Lu Rian and I have a good relationship. That's why I posted that it was him who broke up the relationship between Lu Rian and me. It turns out that he had planned all this for a long time. I'm bored. Continue to use Lu Chen's IP address to search for something. I accidentally discovered Lu Chen's trumpet. There is an encrypted album in the small account. Out of curiosity, I cracked this encrypted album. Nowadays, cracking the password of the photo album is a thing. It's not a difficult thing for me. After easily cracking, wait till I see what's inside. Suddenly, a look of surprise appeared on his face. There are many photos of beautiful girls in the album. These girls are all top-notch beauties. The photos include daily life photos and private photos, and there are also pictures of Lu Cheng and these beauties. Among them is Han Huan. The two seemed very close, just like a couple. Didn't my roommate say that Han Huan and Lu Chen confessed their love, and then was rejected by Lu Chen? How come it doesn't look like that from the photos? The relationship and actions of the two are obviously very close. This is something that only couples do. There are many private photos of Han Huan in the album. This was obviously taken without their knowledge. I think of what my roommate said before Han Huan mysteriously disappeared. I suddenly felt a chill on my back. I quickly sent my roommate. I read the news sent to me. Wait till I see the news. I compared the photos of several girls. Thinking back to Lu Cheng and Lu Rian's confession tonight, I felt cold sweat all over my body.